Welcome to the Underdog Podcast. Happy New Year, happy 2026, live and direct. It's Josie Mafetu in South Africa. I am your host, New Age Stapora, Dirty Harry, TT. Remember, it's not what you call me that's important, it's what I respond to. Welcome to our first episode of 2026, and today, we have a very special guest. I know, I always say this, I know, hey, we have a very special, but today we have a very special guest. And I'll let him introduce himself, right? So just to make things easier, I'll let him introduce himself. Boak.
I'm good.
Good, it's good to see you, brother.
Same.
Yeah, Welcome. How you doing, brother? How you doing?
Good, man. I'm good.
Yeah, for those that don't know you,
yeah.
Who's this guy?
Okay, my name is Elliot Sithole, from the East Rand. I'm an artist. Actually, I'm just a creative. So yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. You're creative.
Yeah,
You're not pigeonholing yourself.
Yeah. I'm a creative. So yeah. That's me.
Yeah. And okay, let's just start here. You're from the East Rand.
Yeah.
Right? Where in the East Rand are you from? East Rand.
I'm from Katleho.
Okay.
Yeah, in Tlapo.
Yeah.
I was born and raised there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So moved SOA to I think 2014. So I came SOA because of I was teaching students, fashion design students.
Okay.
So got an opportunity to teach, show them the skills of line drawings and all those things. Yeah.
Okay. 2014.
Yeah.
We're moving Mswata.
Yeah, man graduate very long. 20 span.
What's span now? This guy's like, what's span now?
Yeah, in Spanish.
You don't look like anybody who has the 95.
Yeah, it's like in Spanish corporate. From while I was at school doing my last year, I was working for an agency.
Yeah.
I was a graphic design.
Okay.
Doing some design stuff for a company, and then then got a break to teach for like a year.
Okay.
And then I went back to work again, corporate food.
Yeah.
Then that's when you artist. You need to come there. Yeah.
Man, that's amazing. Look, for anybody that does not know Elliot, can you give us a little piece of, what inspires Elliot? Who is this Elliot Sithole that we keep talking about, we keep seeing?
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
So Elliot Sithole, as I said, I'm a creative. I won't box myself.
Yeah.
I'm a very creative person. As I said before, and I've been all my life. The only thing that I know is to create, is to paint, is to design, So I got inspired by where I'm coming from.
Okay.
By my community, kids. I love kids a lot.
Yeah,
and I've got nephews as well. So I got inspired by people and how South Africans or Africans are always happy.
Yeah.
Even if we are going through hectic stuff as a country, but we are always happy, everything, we make it a joke, even if there's pain.
Yeah.
So, Elliot Sithole is inspired by that,
Okay.
So I've been pushing that concept of happiness, because as artists, artists with age, we always paint painful stuff, paint sad stories. So I wanted to shift from that movement and come with something different.
Something positive. Something
yeah.
positive.
Yeah.
And just by starting by saying that, right, I want to talk about your profile.
Yeah.
Because I had an opportunity to go through your catalog, right?
Yeah, sure.
And I was inspired. I looked at it. Actually, let's talk about this picture here on your t-shirt, right?
Yeah.
Because this picture is such an iconic picture.
Yeah.
What inspired this picture? I mean, yes, you love kids.
Yeah.
I get that. But
so it is during COVID time.
Yeah.
COVID, so I wasn't working.
Okay.
I was running an agency with my friend.
Yeah.
So we
like
stopped.
a design agency.
Yeah, design agency. So we stopped. So I was home. Mind you, that time I parked in fine art.
Yeah.
I was focusing on graphic design.
Okay.
Because at that time, you know, art in SA it wasn't that big.
Okay.
Yes, we had like big artists, but it was not easy for one to sell a painting.
Okay.
Up until social media became the strongest thing.
Yeah.
So while I was at home, I had a board, they were empty there, sitting. And I was like, hey, you know what, I'm bored, let me just do something.
Okay.
Should I paint? I'm to paint. And the last time I painted, I was at school, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I started painting. No, I started taking pictures because I also do photography.
Okay. Yeah, you're a creative.
Yeah, I'm
you
a creative.
Paint, you're a graphic designer, you take photos. Is there anything you don't do?
You see? So now I wanted to have something. I had a concept of happiness.
Okay.
But I didn't know where to start.
Yeah.
So there was my nephew, two of them, they were playing. You know, le motos 18 lazy old driver. Yeah. So they were playing. The younger one una 6.
Okay.
So lo mncane ustowed. So what he did is that he took the car and he ran away. So this one is very fragile. Started crying.
Okay.
So ngiyayibona yonke le scene there.
Yeah.
Yakhala. So I took because I know good to Tandy Tom. Took my phone and I started shooting.
Yeah.
And then so Magangpega smiled.
Okay.
And he had tears and Namafinia smile. I captured that. And then I had the picture for a very long time.
Okay. And
I was like, you know what, let me just paint this guy. This is a beautiful picture.
Yeah.
I painted him. I let me just test the social media, posted on social media. People went crazy.
Yeah.
Like people were like, what? You paint? Why is my boy so uncle you know? I was like, oh, we should tell this thing is big, man. You know. Started posting, and I was like, you know what? Let me just put this thing on t-shirts and see, just to see. Post, fage t-shirt ini, I think is kipanyana, Mr. Price ngasifaka da, and then I posted. Oh, the internet went crazy.
Yeah.
And one of the big retail stores, they saw my work. They were like, yo, we want you in.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, me? Like, yeah, we want you in. We've been looking at you. Like, oh, okay. But see, Sky, I'm a t-shirt, I 100 for one store in Sentin. Then I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Faggy store. Went crazy.
Sold out.
Sold out in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks?
Remember, there were other brands, local brands in the store.
Yeah, of course. The same thing they're doing for you, they're doing for other brands as well.
Yeah,
makes
there were other brands in the store. So when they were just taking chances with and see.
Yeah, of course.
Because they love the design.
Yeah.
But they don't know
how the people will react to it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So they saw that, they took it, put in the store, 2 weeks sold out. Like, hey, we want more. People want more. I'm like, oh, okay. My father.
Yeah.
They're like, no, we're gonna give you 4 stores.
So it's not only Sandton anymore.
Yeah.
Now 4 other stores
Yeah,
across Joburg or across the country.
Across the country.
Oh, nice.
So Menden, Devon, Cape Town, MP, and Joburg.
In Joburg.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like, shucks, this is big. This is big.
Yeah, this is a big retail store.
Yeah.
I read the catalog.
Yeah,
I know it's one of the biggest retail stores in the country for the longest time.
Yeah. So it was an amazing experience.
Yeah, I can
having
imagine.
that, because that's why earlier on I said to you, everything has its own time.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes but when the time is right, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
See. So that was the time. That was the right time.
Yeah.
So I got the stores went crazy. But then I've learned something with big retailers. They will give you opportunity, but also you need to see how you're gonna maneuver and how you're gonna use that
leverage. Yeah.
So they had the percentage that they took.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy that much because it's okay. You know what? I've got the PR now. I'm good.
Yeah.
I can now do this thing at my own.
Yeah.
Well, so took back. I told them, yo, this is a proposal to you. This is what I'm gonna do for you guys.
Okay.
If you guys agree, you were like, no, we don't want you to leave. We want you in.
Yeah.
Like, but this is what I want from you guys. They were like, no, we're gonna get back to you. I'm like, no, okay, cool. Took my stuff, and I started running everything on my own. The brand grew big time.
And it's still growing.
Yeah.
And it's still growing.
Yeah, it's still growing. Then I went back to a drawing board, and I was like, no, let me just start painting. I want to exhibit, because that's my love.
Okay.
You know.
So fine art.
Yeah, I want to go back to fine arts fully.
Have you gone back, or are you planning on going back?
Went back.
You went back to fine art?
Fully, yeah.
So maybe like 200,000 for my painting or
I lay
Okay, that's fine. I'm joking.
So I started painting.
Okay.
I shot my exhibition.
Where?
I did art fair.
Okay, you did the art fair.
Joburg
Art Fair, right?
Yeah.
And which year was this?
This was 2023.
Okay.
2023 late.
Okay.
And I did a solo exhibitions.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I did solo exhibitions.
You gotta promote yourself where you want.
Yeah. Since then, started doing auctions. I teamed up with this other organization. By these visual art galleries from Cape Town.
Okay.
With Napster. I don't know if you know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we started doing something on Napster. Took me under his wing. Started doing more auctions.
What do you mean by auctions?
So
they auction out the paintings. Okay.
So what they do is that they get the right people. Laba mawuzothi painting 100K. Yeah, guys painting 100K.
So then right there.
Yeah. No, like in challenge example.
Okay, sharp. Yeah.
So we started doing auctions in a visual art gallery. And then that's when I started getting more people.
Yeah, like recognition.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also the brand this side is growing.
The brand is growing.
Yeah, understand. So so the reason why I did the art on the t-shirt it was because abantu basekhaya they love art.
Of course.
Love art.
But they don't show it though.
Yeah. The first thing but with we artists, the first question they will ask you, draw. You understand? But they don't understand the concept behind. Yeah, we're not draw too. And also
Bafuna portrait.
Yeah. And also it was to show young kids, art, it's not only you painting on canvas.
Okay.
Art is very versatile. You can, everything that you see around, it's your canvas.
Okay.
You understand? You can put your art on the t-shirt, you can put your art
on
everywhere,
yourself,
on yourself.
anywhere,
You
on
understand?
the canvas.
Yeah, so it was just to show and inspire kids, Guti. You can take this thing far.
Yeah.
It doesn't end here. You understand? So that was me trying to doing that, having t-shirts on, art on the t-shirts.
Yeah.
So to inspire those kids, you can do it more, you know.
Speaking of inspiring kids and, you know, all of that, do you feel like the space that you're in, the creative space, right?
Yeah.
Is there something in the black community that is accepted now, or is it looked down on because it's not a lawyer, it's not a doctor?
Yeah, I think nowadays it's people are starting to accept it.
Yeah.
And some people are starting to learn about it.
Yeah.
Because for me to become an animator, because I did animation at school.
You did animation as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for me to become an animator, I had to do my fundamentals with fine art.
Yeah.
So for me to be discovered, which I can do animation, I had to learn more about art.
Yeah.
There's animation in art, there's graphic design in art.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So community they're starting to learn that. There's this.
Yeah.
But obviously there's also stereotype people so abantu, like, they're starting to learn about the art side.
Yeah.
And starting to learn which art is also a business.
Yeah.
You can be a business person and you can run a shop or whatever.
Yeah. You can. This is a career, right?
Yeah, it's a career,
It's a calling. Is it a calling?
Yeah, it's a calling.
It's a calling?
Yeah, it's a calling.
Yeah, because if I'm thinking of a creative, an artist, an animator, all of these things, I'm thinking musician as well. I'm thinking actor. I'm thinking all of these other aspects of the creative space.
Yes. Yeah.
So endlini bathini mawufundi art Tesha.
So there's a funny story. Yeah, there's a funny story. Umakokwa Masapila.
Yeah.
So I was doing my first year. So I was visiting home, it's great. And then uyangibuza ukuthi asekwena kahle kahle uyenzani esikolweni, yabo. Ngithi angenze animation gogo. Athi yini animation kanjani? Ngithi ama-Popeye. Yo, the face she changed, like uyathini uthatha imali yomntana modrwana nama-Popeye esikoleni. Wisitana nemali. Like she was very concerned.
Yeah, of course.
Abiza nomntana yakhe. Wow,
like your mom.
Yeah. Why uyekela umntana ayofunda ama-Popeye, udrwana nama-Popeye. Like she didn't understand.
Okay.
Yeah, well, so I always tell that story to remind my mother as well. And look this thing where it is now today.
Yeah.
You know, so we just need to teach about these things. Yeah, singafundisa abantwana ukuthi mawufunda kumele ube doctor or lawyer, or you understand.
Yeah. That is not it.
Yes, there's not
a variety of things you can do.
Yeah,
right?
Understand. You see, Guti, there's a lot of people not working, unemployed people, but those people are very talented, but they don't know where to take their talent.
Yeah.
So those are the things that we need to teach as people. It's okay. You know what? No. You can do A, B, C, D, and you can be successful.
Yeah.
So art, it's a calling. It's not something that you can run away from.
Yeah.
I was I was working at the corporate company. A break, I used to draw. And even my boss sometimes will ask me, so ngabona ukuthi no, I don't belong here.
Yeah.
I belong there.
Do you ever doubt making that transition, that decision to move from? But this is a stable income.
Yeah.
Right? This is stable income. And I'm taking everything that is me as Elliot and I'm moving into the unknown. Because it's the unknown.
Yeah, it is.
So do you ever have any doubts about that or any regrets?
Look, first time, mangegela. This one day I was like, you know what, I don't feel like going to work. I just want to chill and paint. But like, what do I want as a creative?
Yeah.
Do I belong there? And funny, when I decided, I went to my boss, because me and my boss were very close.
Okay.
When I told him, I'm thinking to venture to this. He was very supportive. He was like, yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. But okay,
yeah.
So, like, yeah, you have my full support. If you want to quit, it's cool. I'll pay salary for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
But you do some of the work.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, this is a blessing.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, so I started doing that, went back home, bought material, focused on the t-shirt business, focused on the art.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's where you are now.
That's where I am now.
Quick question. You did a collaboration more recently.
Right? Yeah.
With another brand.
Yeah.
Right? And I saw that. I was like, flip. I was like, flip, this is amazing. And this is what I called you.
Yeah,
so I was like, where are you guys now?
Yeah, sure.
Can you walk us through how that came about?
Yeah, so the guy was a very, he was my inspiration.
Okay.
So, Mangumbo, every time, we talk. So one day I was one day he said to me, hey boy, you must do something.
Yeah.
Like, I heard man, Ali be direct. Ali be direct. So, while I was at home, I was like, let me just call him and tell him, yo, I want us to do this.
Yeah.
Like, I've been waiting for you, let's do it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, just let's do it. So my idea is like, let's do it. Yeah. So we did some designs, 4 designs. We sat down together for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, trying to come up with something.
Okay.
Didn't work out. I felt like the first designs were talking about him more
than collaboration.
Yeah. And then I told him, it's like, boy, if you feel like it, you feel like that, then as I said before, I'll be there for my meetings and so he gave me a lot of freedom to express myself. Yeah, so the first one was a portrait that I did.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that one I did it live at the event. I was doing an event.
You had an event?
Yeah, no. I was
at an event?
Yeah, I was at an event. I was invited
to
that event to have a pop-up store. Yeah, so I had my easel there. So I just wanted to show people the process of making the t-shirt, how it starts, how I start.
I like that, yeah.
So the process was me having my canvas there, painting after painting, printing it, and then putting it on the t-shirt.
Yeah.
So people saw that and experienced that. So that's when I came up with the first design there. And I called him, he came, and then he was like, here's our design.
Yeah.
And I did a second one, because now, sing inspired.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so we started the collabo, it went big.
Yeah.
It went big. Remember, I'm not from SOH.
Yeah.
That was my entry level into
M-Sword.
because I have support from Mama Chancy,
Yeah, of
Mama
course.
Hotmani, you know. They were supporting me. It's like, boy, Sukfara, it's push. So that was my entry, Ekasi. And people welcomed me very, very well. They saw it and love the brand. They love the brand.
No, I love the brand. I love the collaboration, but I love the Elliot Sithole brand.
Sure.
Right? I absolutely love it. The first thing I go on, and I was like, oh shit, we have this kind of talent.
And you know what? Now people are doing what I'm doing. Right? So the first thing, the thing I was telling you, Guti, you open doors and show people, Guti, with your talent you can do something else again. You know.
Yeah.
So it started to open more doors, and now people are doing the same thing that I'm doing.
Yeah.
But it mustn't be, I don't see it as a competition. You understand? It's how you execute your work. I mean, you have so many brands as competitor. As in day one, as in day name. But at the end of the day, you understand? Even though you shop but you know what I mean, I love this.
Which one you prefer?
Yeah.
Preference will always be key, right?
So I always tell people, when people the same thing or
it's inspiration.
Inspired.
They're inspired.
I've done something.
Yes.
You understand?
Which was your job?
You understand? But at the end of the day, it's all about beauty. A customer prefer one. You understand? It's not a competition.
Do you feel some type of way if people buy your stuff? Like when people come and buy an Elliot Sithole t-shirt, do you feel like they're buying the Elliot Sithole brand, or do you think they're buying it because they know you? Or
no, I think abantu abangazi.
Oh, okay, so they're buying the art.
They're buying the art. Yeah.
Because you're not like publicly out there. Okay.
So
the brand is.
So this one time I was chilling. I was at the event, big event. So like I had like maybe about 5-6 people wearing the t-shirt.
Okay.
So shit. I was like, yo, this is dope.
You were at an event and you saw like 5 or 6 people wearing your t-shirt and they didn't even know you.
They didn't. So this one guy, it's like, I can't out here. It's
that's why.
So we ain't coming like that. No plumber now, So man said that in your via really your plumber at the other side. So imagine Iabu. It's a cow gone to.
It's a guy has much to.
I'm changing. So that's when I realized it's
but that's beautiful though. So actually your work speaks for itself. Basically, your art speaks for itself. Okay.
And that's what I want. When it comes to the brand, the clothing brand. And when it comes to art, obviously you need to build a name. The name needs to be built. And with art, it's more like who owns your work. That's where you put a price.
What do you mean, who owns your work?
Like, let's say Utep was a big shot. In the
art space?
In the art space, or Utep is a collector or a curator. And he owns Elliot Sithole painting. So me now, when I write it on my profile that Utep owns my work. Utep may be president. And then whoever is gonna come and buy my work. Whenever I say this painting is 250K, that person will buy it.
Okay, so it raises your profile in a way. Okay.
Yes. So it's more than building and who owns your work as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but so you need to, that's why I need to, not everyone you can just sell their work to.
Okay.
It depends, Guti, who's your target.
This is very tricky because this means it's not retail, this thing.
It's not.
It's high-end lux.
Yeah.
It's luxury.
It's very luxury. So now I'm expanding the brand. So I'm starting to do like rugs on the...
Oh, like rugs, yeah.
Rugs, carpets.
Carpets. Yeah.
Doing homeware plates with the art. Doing like more cushions.
Okay.
The art.
Yeah.
So I'm expanding now the brand.
Yeah.
So that's how I need to. It's all about the name now.
We are running out of time because there is one thing I wanted to ask you, right? Thokoza Koko.
Yeah.
Thokoza Koko. I didn't even say anything. I just said Thokoza Koko. So you got to explain to us Thokoza Koko. Yeah.
Thokoza Koko. I come from a very spiritual family.
Okay.
And a very Christian fruity.
Yeah.
And there was my aunt back then when I was young. That's when I was being born. Okay. So she was very, very lovely person, and whenever I could do, she would say, Thokoza Koko, Thokoza Koko. And she would tell me stories, nice stories. So that thing, it stayed in my mind up until Ashona. Got me inspired spiritual.
Okay.
Because I learned a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know, because the art is a spiritual thing.
Exactly.
Well. So learning, I like asking questions. I like being next to Abantabatala, you know, because they will tell you wise stuff and they will tell you stories. So it got inspired by that. So there was one time I visited my friend, a friend of mine was in Kenya.
Okay.
So Ukokoto was there. So Mangumbona, it just reminded me of my aunt because she had like beads and all those things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So sat down with her. She started telling her stories, and then I got inspired by the American curls.
Yeah.
You know, told me with American curls they mean it means wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've lived.
These are your battle scars.
Yeah. You've lived and you've seen and we have experienced.
Yeah.
So got inspired by that as well. So
Okay.
I was like, let me just do something towards a Koko. It was a big painting, maybe this size.
Yeah. So really big painting.
Yeah. So I wasn't selling it. Being eating an exhibit.
Yeah.
And then got sold out.
They bought it.
Yeah.
Someone bought it.
Yeah, bought it from the UK. Same time.
Okay. Foreign exchange.
Yeah, that was my first.
That's pounds there, bro. That's 20 rand a pound.
That's my first check.
That's beautiful. I actually want to know. So I get the backstory of Thokoza Koko, your aunt.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else in your family that is like an artist, a creative? You know, is this thing in your family?
Yeah,
that's where I'm trying to.
Yeah, it is. My mom.
Okay.
My mom, she's a chef. So being a chef,
culinary stuff.
Yeah. So my mom, like, she's a very creative person.
Okay.
She would do like wonders in the kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah. So Pumaguye, and also my other uncle, Begatandu painter Putwaki. He was a painter, so he's also my inspiration.
Okay.
So yeah, Edli Ninje, I get a kumuntogo So like maybe Stamatame 2 of us in 9 to 5, the rest I'm a creatives, I'm a business. Yeah, so yeah.
The Queen's Happiness.
Queen's Happiness was inspired by Kenyans.
Okay. Yeah, so that's the
Kenyans. So
I love it.
While I visited my friend, Ifemeliake, they're very, very, those people are very African. Everything. Bane tofu endlini but bapheka ngaphandle. Like everything they were doing
it's very traditional,
old school. So I got inspired by that. I really love Kenyan people and they're very, very spiritual people and they believe in their culture. So no.
I love Kenya too.
Yeah.
I'm almost there every year. So where in Kenya were you?
No, they were here. They were here in Sentin. Yeah, they were here.
There's a history between South Africa and Kenya. Well, like Middle, Central Africa to Eastern Africa and South Africa. The migration that happened like back in the day, a lot of them ended up in the northern parts of South Africa. So this is why our Limpopians, the northern province people, are a lot taller and they're a lot darker. If you go to Kenya, you see them as
similar. Especially vendor people.
Tonga people, Beni people as well. I don't know what happened to me, but somewhere along there. But even when I'm in Kenya, I remember I was there and I was at the airport. I saw this guy that looked exactly like my brother. And I stopped him. He told me, he actually schooled me on the history of the migration. Because I was like, hey dude, you look like my brother. For a minute there, not that brother. Another brother, older one. It's too light skin. Talking about the guy that looks like So, and I was like, no, Tsepo, actually, this is the story of Central Eastern Africa and Southern Africa. And this is what a lot of people don't know. And this is why you find these sort of things in South Africa. So very quickly,
even the way they were talking, I could hear other words. There's Zulu, there's Tswana, Swatish, it's mixed there. So
Jambo Sana, damn it.
So I was inspired. I'm inspired by the African people. Because I believe Africa as a whole is a very spiritual continent.
But we've forgotten that.
We forgot. I
mean, look at where we are. Like as a continent, we've been made to feel like we're in a third world. But actually we are in the first world. It's just that our world is rooted in tradition. It's rooted in spiritualism. It's rooted in who we are. But we are outsourcing that so that we can get money and
Because sometimes I would see the people from the Europe when they come here and buy art, they go crazy. They don't mind spending a lot of money for a piece, a small piece. So they just love our story. And Tina self, we don't see that.
We hate telling stories, which is our basis. And this is why we are here. We want you to tell your story. If you tell your story, it inspires someone else to tell their story, and it's a ripple effect.
So I was asked, Uti, why Faces of You?
I was coming. That's the last
one. So I was asked, Uti, why Faces of You? Faces, as I said before, Uti, I'm inspired by people's expression, especially happiness. About back that time, COVID time, we had so many people dying, losing people, but everyone was trying to forget and live life the way they could at that time. And my nephew Uspe started inspiring that concept, Faces of You. It's just all smiles. That's why I want to towards the Queens.
They
very happy. So that's when I came with the concept Faces of You, because different faces of happiness.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Man, we could talk the whole thing. But it's also one.
Yeah,
we have our own thing on the side that we need to deal with.
Yeah, sure.
Last words from you. And I asked everyone that comes to the show this. What would you tell someone that is in high school right now? How would you inspire them? What would you say to them after your journey? What would you say to them?
I would say that in whatever good you do, keep doing it. Remember, someone is watching you. You know, you might think, Kuti, whatever you are doing, no one is watching.
Yeah.
Someone is watching you. Each and every step you take, someone is watching you.
Yeah.
This is what happened to me while I was starting my t-shirt brand.
Yeah.
Posted, people were seeing the work up until the higher people said, come through.
Yeah.
You know, so whatever good you do not give up. Someone is watching you.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, my guy.
Yeah.
You are such an inspiration.
Thanks, though.
Thank you so much. Thank you for blessing us with your presence.
Yeah, sure.
You being here is a gift enough for us. Yeah? We're not going to make you pay for it. Thank you so much to Elliot. Elliot Sithole. Wait, one more question.
Yeah.
Elliot Sithole and the collaboration, is it finished? No more t-shirts that are done?
No?
With the other brand.
No, it's done.
Okay.
It's done, yeah.
But it's sold out.
It's sold out.
Okay.
It's sold out. Okay. But he's still doing more.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
He's still doing more.
Okay.
So I'm planning to, as I told you, Guti, I'm venturing into other stuff to build the brand. So I don't wanna be dwelling in one thing.
Yeah, of course.
I wanna do more stuff to inspire, because I'm doing this because I want to inspire people. With art is broad. You mustn't look at one eye. It's just.
This is why you're here.
Yeah.
You are here. You're an inspiration.
Yeah.
You inspire me. Look at Goosebumps on the You inspire me. You're so spiritual. You're so creative.
Yeah, sure.
I should spend more time with you, Where's Elliot? Guys, thank you so much. It has been an amazing episode with Elliot. The Underdog Podcast, Season 4, Episode 1. It's just weird, I'm afraid to tell your girlfriend I'm back, baby. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you so much.